I'm 34, single for the 3rd October in a row, and somehow still surprised when my own heartbeat betrays me. His name is Elias, not Eli, not Elias. The full 3 syllables roll off the tongue like he's already something biblical before he even opens his mouth. I noticed him 6 weeks ago at the corner coffee shop on 12th and Pine, the one with the perpetually steamed windows and the barista, who always spells my name Maya, even though I write Mia in big block letters. He comes in at 7:42 most mornings, never 7:40, never 7:45. I know, because I started timing it. After the second time, our eyes locked for half a second, longer than socially acceptable. Today the sky split open without warning. 1 minute I'm speed walking under my too small umbrella. The next I'm soaked from the ribs down, cursing every single weather app that swore it would stay at mostly cloudy. The awning of the old brick bookstore is the closest shelter, so I duck under it, dripping, swearing softly, under my breath about global warming and my decision to wear suede boots in December. And there he is. Elias is leaning against the brick, one shoulder pressed to the wall, phone in his left hand, unlit cigarette dangling from his lips like he's forgotten the whole ritual. Rain drums hard enough on the awning that I almost don't hear him when he speaks. Rough morning? His voice is low, a little rough around the edges, the kind that makes you think of whiskey and late-night drives, even if the person drinking is just black coffee. I turn and realize he's looking right at me, not past me, not through me, at me. I laugh before I can stop myself, the short, embarrassed sound that comes out when I'm caught off guard. You could say that. These boots are officially divorced from my feet. He glances down, then back up, and the smallest smile tugs the corner of his mouth. They're putting up a good fight. They're losing spectacularly. He pushes off the wall, steps closer close enough that I can smell cedar and rain and the faintest trace of something citrusy on his skin. He reaches into the pocket of his navy coat and pulls out a folded handkerchief. Actual cloth. Who still carries those? Here, he says, offering it like it's the most normal thing in the world. At least save the mascara. I stare at the white square for a beat too long before I take it. Our fingers brush. Just the tips. Lightning should not happen from fingertips. That's not how physics works. And yet... Thanks, I murmur, blotting under my eyes. I didn't realize I was crying until now. You're not. He tilts his head, studying me. But you look like you've been through a car wash. I snort, and hand the handkerchief back. Our fingers brush again. This time it feels deliberate. I'm Mia, I say, because apparently my brain has decided manners are more important than self-preservation. Elias. He says it the way I always imagined it would sound coming out of his mouth. Slow. Please subscribe all friends, like he's giving me permission to keep the name. We stand there under the inadequate awning while the rain turns the street into a shallow river. Cars hiss past. Someone's car alarm goes off 2 blocks away and nobody bothers to turn it off. Normal Thursday chaos, except nothing feels normal right now. You always this quiet? I ask, mostly to fill the space between us that's suddenly too aware of itself. Only when I'm trying to figure out if I'm about to make a fool of myself. My pulse kicks hard against my throat. And verdict? He looks at me, really looks, and I feel it in my stomach. Behind my ribs, places I forgot could still feel things this sharply. Jury's still out, he says, but his voice has dropped half an octave. But I'm leaning toward yes. I should laugh it off, make a joke, retreat to safety. Instead, I hear myself say, then you should probably ask me for my number before the jury changes its mind. The smile that breaks across his face is slow, dangerous in the best way. You're trouble, aren't you, Mia? Only on Thursdays, I answer, and I'm smiling too wide, too honest, too everything. He pulls his phone out, unlocks it without looking away from me, and hands it over. No hesitation, no games. Just the blank contact screen waiting. I type my number, add my name, add the little raindrop emoji because apparently I've lost all dignity in the last 7 minutes. When I hand it back, our fingers don't just brush this time. They linger. His thumb slides once, slow, along the inside of my wrist. I feel it everywhere. There, I say, voice thinner than I'd like. Now you have no excuse. I never needed one. He pockets the phone, then reaches up and tucks a wet strand of hair behind my ear. His knuckles graze my cheekbone. I stop breathing for a second. The rain eases to a drizzle, the kind that promises it's not really done. Just taking a cigarette break. I have to get to work, I say, hating every word. I know. He steps back, giving me space I suddenly don't want. I'll text you. You better. Another half smile. Bossy, noted. I roll my eyes, but I'm grinning like an idiot. Goodbye, Elias. Not goodbye. He tips his head toward the street. See you soon, Mia. I walk away before I do something stupid, like kiss a stranger under a bookstore, awning at 8:17 on a Thursday. My boots squelch. My coat is ruined. My heart is hammering so hard I'm sure the people passing can hear it. My phone buzzes before I reach the end of the block. Unknown number. This is the part where I'm supposed to wait 3 days, right? Too bad. Coffee. Tomorrow, 7:45, same place. Don't be late. I hate waiting. I stop in the middle of the sidewalk, rain dripping off my nose, grinning like I've lost my damn mind. I type back one word. Deal.